Hello and welcome to the Bass Guy Show. We're right on time as you. Oh wait, what a minute. We're 33 minutes late. I didn't come on from the website link. I had to open. So welcome Zeppelin. Welcome everybody watching the show. This is the Bass Guy Show, and I'm a little bit late today. But as for being late, it would probably be better if I was around 15 minutes late every episode, because if we start at 1 o'clock in the day, or depending where you are, you might be just starting your shift at the grocery store or as the president of a large bank and you have a big portfolio and you're rolling in stocks and bonds, or maybe you just work down at the Couche-Tard. Who knows? Wherever you are, we're going to be starting about 15 minutes after the hour. It's been really, really busy lately. I've been so busy that I can't keep up with life, but it's fine. This is a little hobby, my little rinky-dinky internet show. I did text Frankie and let him know that we're going to be late. Frankie's going to be calling in from Sydney, Nova Scotia with the live weather right to our studio here in beautiful, sunny Montreal, Canada. It's a beautiful, gorgeous day out there. It's almost going down to zero, freezing point at night, but it's been really sunny and beautiful. How was your birthday weekend, says Lynn on the chat board. So to explain this show quickly, I'm a guy. I play the bass guitar. I loop the drum set. We have variety like weather and different things, and everything you're seeing and hearing is being done live in one take. And that's about the show. I'm a little bit thirsty. And the reason I'm thirsty is because I have spinal damage and I suffer from chronic pain. And doing anything is hard, so... but you know what? Everything's going to be okay, because Frankie McDonald is here to save the day.
Make sure every winter boots, winter jackets, hats, and gloves, scarves, and ski pants is ready. Order your pizzas and order your Chinese food. Buy cases of Pepsi, buy cases of Coca-Cola.
Frankie McDonald, how you doing today?
Hello, Bayside.
It's good to see you, Frankie. Thank you for saving the day. We started off late today, but we're under control now.
I'm doing great so far. In case you'll hear about that. And I finally got the new laptop last week. A week ago today, my laptop just left. It was in Fort Erie, Ontario on Thanksgiving Day. It just left Fort Erie, Ontario after midnight and went to Concord, Ontario on Tuesday. Then evening. Then it left Concord, Ontario on Tuesday overnight. Then it went to Deep, New Brunswick, that's Moncton. Then after that, they went to Sydney.
Amazing. Fantastic news. We have our friend Zeppelin here, and we have Jen here. Hello to Jen. Did you not find the link? Because I wasn't live, I guess. So hello to Dot and Mo. That's right. Frankie McDonald, we put together a GoFundMe for Frankie, and his fans from around the world raised money and got him a laptop. Over 6,000 Canadian dollars, and it took a long time for the whole journey, didn't it? The whole
yeah, it took a long time for the whole journey. And did you hear about that? And the webcam is finally going and things like that.
That's amazing, Frankie. That's right. Between Sloppy, myself, and Van, and your father, and you, and GoFundMe, there was back and forth emails and phone calls and mailing problems, and everything got sorted, and the computer is now in your possession, right?
Yes. That means the GoFundMe is now in the history books.
It's in the history books. This is an epic end of the life in a decade of Frankie McDonald. This is the climax.
That could be on my next book. You'll be getting Sarah Solomon will be interviewing you for my next book.
So let's look at your first book here, Frankie, if I can find a copy. See, this is the thing. If you're behind and you're late, I've been really, really busy, Frankie. Who do you think the busiest person in the world is?
It's the United Nations guy.
Yeah, he must be super busy. And probably the people at the Couche-Tard are busy too. This is your book, Be Prepared. And Jen and I drove down to meet Frankie. And I actually have Frankie's autograph right here. Frankie, so tell us about your first book, please.
My book is Be Prepared. Frank now got a life weather and everything. Talks about the childhood and me and things like that when I was a little kid.
It's amazing. It's in color. There's lots of photographs and weather facts. It's a very educational book. And what's this you told me the other day of the library purchasing a whole bunch of copies?
Ontario Library Association up in Toronto bought 1,400 copies of my book. That's 1,400 copies of my book.
1,400 copies. And I'm assuming that's so that every library in the province can have a copy of your book.
Yes.
So Sloppy is saying, Gajan, the show started late, so the link on YouTube was hiding until recently. Finally, nice and fall-like. It was 90 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday. How is it there? Construction started.
That means that they got Breton Street done in Whitney Pure, up by Victoria Road, Whitney Pure. They got St. Lawrence Street up by the Pier Ring.
And Gajen's, where is it? Zepp is asking me how my birthday weekend was. I had a great weekend because of good people like Frankie saying me happy birthday to the Bass Guy
That
show.
means how busy the United States is going to be on November 3rd. It'll be super busy because presidential election day.
Hey, that's right. We're super busy here in Canada today. It is election day in Canada. This is epic history.
On November 3rd, 2020, is U.S. presidential election. It'll be so busy in the States.
They're saying that this is the biggest turnout for people voting, and the most important election in Canadian history is today. So we're either going to keep Justin Trudeau, or we're going to have a coalition government, or we're going to have a new prime minister, or who knows what's going to happen. Maybe I would like to see you run for prime minister, Frankie.
Or president, if they change the law in the States.
You could be the president of Canada.
First president of Canada.
Yeah, Frankie McDonald, the first president of Canada ever. Frankie, there is a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. In Spain, in Hong Kong, in Venezuela. There's protests. Was the last one in Alberta. There's Libya. There's stuff. Lebanon. Sorry. There's protests all over the world right now, like more than usual.
It's like a protest going on everywhere in the world, even Russia.
What do you think the main theme is? Do you think people are fed up of the poor and rich divide in the world and power?
Yeah.
And
yes, that they're fed up with that. Even in Russia, because Russia selling secret weapons secretly to Venezuela.
It's the world's older generation being led by grumpy old men, basically.
Yes.
The world is being run by Biff Tannen from Back to the Future.
Yes.
Class wars. So it's weird. You can go on YouTube and you can watch a lot of these protests live, and there's whole teams of photographers and filmers. So it's kind of like, it's weird. It's a lot of weird stuff is going on right now.
That means I was talking to Monica earlier on Skype. She's doing great so far.
Oh, that's lovely. I'm glad that Monica is doing great.
You'll be getting her on Bass Guy Show.
I would love to interview Monica on the Bass Guy Show. A lot's been going on, Frankie. For my birthday, I went for a walk in the woods. We're going to be showing a fascinating adventure film of that later on in the show. It's going to be really exciting. And thanks to people like Sloppy. I'd like to thank the people that donated. There's the guy from Sweden donated, and there was also Lynn. I've not had time to do anything. I've been so busy, Frankie, with other duties and responsibilities. I'm behind in all my work. Any advice for when someone is busy?
And then they're going to cold air, warm air fighting each other. More rain for Montreal tomorrow. And did you hear about that?
Amazing
Donald
advice.
Trump will be even more busy next year campaigning for presidential elections.
Sometimes when you're so busy, the best thing to do is just go to the beach and sit down and just say, screw everything. Forget it. Everybody
Or
just...
North Pole.
If you're really busy, just say forget it and you just sit down. Because the world will go on without you. It's not a big deal. Everything's fine. Frankie, what's the weather like?
Once winter comes out, I'll be 900 quadrillion times more busy.
And charge them big bucks for the ambulance. What happens if someone gets hurt at the protest and they fall down the stairs and go dum 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 dum?
Then they say, okay, doctor, this guy's not broken up. Throw him in the garbage. Then police will show up and say, doctor, turn around for change and county back.
How much trouble would he be in?
So much trouble.
A lot of trouble, yeah. So for my birthday, I got some tips from Zeppelin and a few other people, and I went and got a new shirt and new pants, new underwear. I got some shampoo, and I got a man kit, like a little bag full of like shaving balm and creams and combs and stuff like that. So I'm going to be a new beautiful bass guy. What's that? What's that,
How
Frankie?
busy is the president?
He's not as busy as me. I'm probably more busy than him. I had to do the
What about the
dishes. I had
U.S.
to
version?
vacuum.
How busy is Greta?
Greta's
She's really busy.
well, really, these people are really busy. Yeah, but when you're young, you have a lot of energy, like Trump.
Trump is so busy, even so, even he's old, he got to go to different countries in the world. And Donald Trump is mighty busy. He doesn't have time to talk to his family.
Yeah, and now we have our good friend Linda here. Welcome, Linda. When I went on the protest to go, I met Greta, and I went downtown to do the protest, and Linda helped me out for that. And it's amazing when people help each other out to do things, to provide.
And basically, just imagine if you became the big boss of the United Nations. What's that mean?
I'd be like, okay, you over there in France, I want you to clean up the streets, and you over there in Germany, I want you to less carbon emissions, and in Montreal, clothing is optional on Fridays. That's what I would do if I was the president.
That means a president. Just imagine if somebody became a leader of the world. That means how busy UN person. He's ultra busy.
It'd be like when Borat said, I am king of the castle. Go do this. Go do that. So glad finally Spurge on your... Yeah, so I went and got jeans and a shirt and underwear. And when I walk around, I kind of feel like, hey, I'm pretty cool. I feel nice and clean and healthy. I'm just a bit busy, Frankie, so...
And the weather for North America all across the week, warm air and cold air fighting each other. There's polar vortex coming next week. That's going to drag the cold air in Nova Scotia. And Europe is going to get colder air. There's a predicted a big snowstorm in Europe sometime at the end of October. And it's going to be rainier than normal all across eastern United States of America. All through November, it's going to be colder than normal all the way down Texas.
Oh, that's right, the weather. I forgot about that. So you're saying it's going to be really rainy in Montreal and New York City?
And all the way down Florida and Cuba, all the way down to Venezuela.
Oh, that sucks, because I like it when it's hot and I like the snow, but I don't like wet rain. That makes you cold
And
and
did you hear
sick.
about that last winter? One winter, cold air went all the way down to Venezuela 1 year.
We have a question here for you. Does Frankie celebrate Halloween?
Yeah. And Remembrance Day is on November 11th. That's Veterans Day. The day November 28th. It's the U.S. Thanksgiving on Black Friday, the day after American Thanksgiving. They'll be fighting. The people will be fighting over the gifts at the malls and electronics on Good Friday down in Stateside.
Yeah, to me, that's one of the most disgusting, gluttonous things on the planet Earth, Black Friday. Bunch of people waiting out line to buy some stupid product, and they're all fighting over each other. It's just disgusting. It's like, go frick off, you dumbbells. I hate that stuff, man. That's what's wrong with the world. People always say, oh, it's up to the governments. Maybe if you stop eating 5,000 cheeseburgers and like drive less and shit, maybe the world will become a better place, Give the third world people a chance to develop.
No good.
Yeah, lots of grumpy old men, but I'm a grumpy old man. Someone's saying Trump is like 70. How old is he?
He's in the 70s, around the same age as George W. Bush.
It's funny, eh? Ronald Reagan, Senior Bush, Junior Bush, and Trump are all oil merchants. Isn't that a coincidence that they all are into oil and controlling oil? Controlling the oil prices of the world. We invented electric cars like 450 years ago. It's science, man. Black Friday sucks. Hello, Joshua. So let's see who's here, Frankie. We have Joshua, Sloppy, Zeppelin, a bunch of people. And I'd like to thank everyone who helped for the birthday weekend. We had 4 people that helped out the Bass Guy show this month. So thank you very, very much for that. And for everyone just being here and sharing the episode and everything. Frankie, talking about our goal is to try and hit 1,000 subscribers in 2020. What are your goals for 2020?
You have to get the word out, the Bass Guy show.
That's right. Frankie and I talked last night for over an hour on the phone. And I was saying, Frankie, I'd love to come visit you again. If the Bass Guy show reached 1,000 subscribers, we'd get more tools. And then with those tools, we could raise funds over the year. And then we could send
According
Bass
to that,
Guy.
a lot of people were not interested in you. They were more interested in me instead.
Yeah, they're interested in you, not in Bass Guy at all. So that's our goal, is maybe we can try to do a thingy, and we'll send Bass Guy on a train to go see Frankie
The social
McDonald.
media is not interested in Greta at all.
Or I'll just stay home. I'll just stay home and do nothing. I'll go buy a Nintendo video game or something, and I'll just do nothing. Oh yeah, Sloppy's saying everybody hit that link button. I forgot to introduce the show. Please subscribe to the Bass Guy Show channel. Click that subscription button and give us a thumbs up. One thing I find funny with social media, Frankie, is sometimes when I put up content, I lose followers. So it's like, oh, I'm putting up entertainment, so people unfollow me. So I just think, what's the frickin' point?
Yes, they're more interested in the weather everywhere in the world. Even Russia, it doesn't understand Bass Guy Show at all. A lot of people in Russia never, ever, ever, ever heard of you because they don't speak English at all.
Yeah, a bass guy should do a lot of things. What I need is an attitude adjustment, Frankie. But let's talk about you and the GoFundMe that we put together to get you the laptop. Can we show the video to the viewers right now?
10 years ago, I had extremely hard time because people never heard of me yet.
Yeah, nobody knew who Frankie was. It was the Dark Ages. So maybe this is the Dark Ages of the Bass Guy Shoe.
Yeah.
Thank you, Linda just tweeted. That's right. You can tweet this out. And Frankie, I want to show the viewers the videos you sent me of the laptop, okay?
Yes.
So just hold the line for 1 minute and then we'll finish up. So here's Frankie McDonald receiving the laptop. Here we go.
Hey everybody in Bass Guy, Kajen, and Sloppy on Focus and Fango. I will thank you, all the people, to donate money to go for GoFundMe for that. This laptop is now in my hands. This is a great PC at all times. And I will thank Bass Guy and Kajen, Sloppy on Focus, and Fango. This is a really nice computer. To all the people that donated money on GoFundMe for a powerful laptop for Frankie McDonald. Thank you, everybody of the Bass Guy Show and GoFundMe about that. I'm Frankie McDonald.
Okay, one more video here. One more video.
Hey, Bass Guy. Hey, Sloppy Focus and Fangold. Guess what I got? The MSI Titan GT76 laptop just now, today. And I will thank Bass Guy, Sloppy All Focused, and all the other people, Fangold, and people that raised money on GoFundMe for Get Frankie Down very powerful laptop. And I will thank Sloppy on Focus. I will thank all the people that donated money on GoFundMe and things like that. I'm Frankie McDonald.
So there you go. There's the videos of Frankie McDonald showing his laptop. How did it feel to receive the laptop, Frankie?
It makes me great.
That's amazing. That means your fans really, really love you, don't they?
Yes.
The last person to tipped $1,500. That guy must be real busy. That's really kind of him.
Yes, he's so busy himself.
That's what it's like. If people help out, if people say, like, here's 25 cents, here's $1, here's $30, and then some business guy will come along and say, hey, this guy's doing amazing weather reports, let's get him the laptop. And then people come together and they change the world. You don't need governments. You just need fiber optic cable.
Yeah. Just imagine if you had the same job as Monica, the old man will say, get him!
Yeah, Monica was selling fiber optic cable door to door, and she knocked at one door, and the old man was like, I'm trying to watch Jeopardy, get out of here. And he hitting his cane on the door, and then the dog was barking at her. So yeah, I've done a lot. Yeah, I love your jokes, Frankie. Oh, we're going to show your Halloween video right now. Can you explain it to us first? Can you describe it to us before you go?
About the Halloween night 2009, talk about the safety tips to Halloween, like stay away from backheads, smashing pumpkins, things like that.
That's right. Every October, Frankie comes out with a special Halloween video, and we're going to watch that right now. Thank you for calling the Bass Guy Show, Frankie. Will you call back on Wednesday?
Yes, I'm Frankie McDonald. You're listening to Bass Guy Radio Show. Make sure every winter boots, winter jackets, hats, and gloves, scarf, ski pants is ready. Order your pizzas and order your Chinese food. Buy cases of Pepsi, buy cases of Coke.
forget the beginning. Thanks for tuning into the Bass Guy Show. I will. I'll make a video about eggs. I'll do some new shit, Sloppy. I know exactly what you mean. I'm gonna do it. That was a special song for someone special on request. So that was a song called Portrait of Tracy, into a little love jam, into Teen Town, played improperly because I made that backing track myself about 17 years ago. So I made a few little mistakes on the timing and stuff, but that is fine. It is now time to go to Bass Guy's Show and Tell.
Show and tell is what we're gonna do. It might be old to him, but new to you. And it doesn't even matter if you've seen it before. Bass Guys, show and tell. Show and tell.
Okay, settle down, kids. One at a time, please. Please, one at a time. I can't keep up. Got some house sparrows on the bird feeder there. Beautiful little birdies eating the seeds. We forked out and got the expensive bird seed this month. And here comes some sort of hydro van or something. Thank you very much, Miracle Monkey Girl. And Joshua is here saying this show always makes Mondays better. So thanks for being here, everybody. This is my little rinky-dinky internet show where, Anyway, hope you're all well wherever you are. We had a busy week. I've been recording an album for Dr. Nair Mumstead, and I'm doing that in between every day of the Bass Guy show. So I've been flat out busy and I can't keep up. And then we had some other things as well, but we're fine. We'll just keep going. And it's fun doing this show, and I would like to show and share with you what I did this weekend. I went on a walk. BB asked me, she said, what do you want to do for your birthday? And I was like, nothing. I'm just tired of life, people, everything. I just don't want to do anything. Let's just go for a walk in the forest. People can watch without commenting. It says you have 6 people here. Like, I never look at the numbers. Sock Cop told me never to look. So, excuse my mood. Sorry if I'm in a crude mood. I think I have to remember that just being alive and being able to do shit is a miracle. Like, some people are digging holes in the ground and their life sucks. So, and here we are looking at birds on the bird feeder eating seed. So on with the show. For show and tell, we're going to take a look at Bass Guy walking through the woods. This is about a 4-minute clip, and I hope it encourages us all to just relax and stop and smell the frickin' roses. So here you go. Here's Bass Guy's birthday walk.
Predaceous diving beetle larvae, lettuce fly larvae, and American toad. That's the important part.
tricked by a pear, not a bear.
Here. But it's generally pretty hard. It's like a 10. Oh no, it's this one. An elderberry. Its thin, delicate bark makes it extremely attractive to graffitiists. Leaves have distinct
Show and tell, it's what we're gonna do. It might be old to him, but new to you. And it doesn't even matter if you've seen it before. Bass guys, show and tell. Show and tell.
So thank you for being here, everybody. We're almost finished the Bass Guy Show episode 1129, I believe. And I'd like to thank the 3 people that supported the show last week. This show is 100% supported by viewers like you, and if you want to help out so that we can pay for our internet bills and wires and stuff like that, you can go to bassguyshow.com. And those 3 people are Zeppelin, Anders Bjork, and Coach Ray. So thank you to the 3 of you. I really, really appreciate it. And you made my weekend a much happier place, and we can invest some more goodies in the shoe to come. So maybe I'll do some cooking segments or something like that. We'll think about everything in a little bit of a pain in a lot of pain lately because of just making albums and doing shows and everything and protests, and I think I'm going to resort to sitting on the couch and watching movies. Today is election time. It's election day in Canada. I went out and voted a week ago. I went for my early voting, BB&I, and I think it's really important to vote, even if like it's rigged or it's all a game or whatever, because you want to try to not let the person that stinks into power. It's a bit of strategic voting. You don't want Trump or some guy from a G.I. Joe cartoon to win the election. And I'm open with my vote. I voted the same color as the back of my wall. I voted the same color as this pumpkin and the same color as the Bass Guy Show logo. I voted NDP for Jeet Mung Singh. And I met Jennifer French at the violin when I went to go meet Frankie McDonald for the first time. Gajen and I drove 1,000 miles across Canada, and we got there on Friday, and that's the day that Frankie was working at the mall. So we had to wait for him to finish his shift. So we went down to do our show live. We broadcasted live from the Big Fiddle, and our plan was to interview people at this famous monument at the harbor of Sydney, Nova Scotia. And when we got there, there was absolutely no one there, like 0 people, and it was a beautiful sunny Friday. And then there was one person, and she came up to me and she said, "Can you take my photo of me beside the Big Fiddle? It's a tourist site, tourist thingy." And I said, "Sure." And we talked a little bit, and I told her what we're doing and who Frankie McDonald is and everything. And she says, "Oh, well, I'm the MP in the Houses of Parliament for NDP party in Oshawa." And I'm like, "Oshawa? That's where Mills Motors is from." She goes, "I know Mills Motors. That's where I get my car fixed." And the viewers of this show 3 years ago got Bass Guy a car for his birthday. And it was incredible, the connections. So I met her, and we've been friends on Twitter ever since. And I'm watching all her NDP posts. And NDP for me is kind of like the Green Party, but they have to be more realistic, so they move slightly more over to the middle from the left, and they have more realistic goals or whatever. Don't want to get into politics, but come on. There's a lot of civil unrest in the world. People are tired of inequality. People are tired of poverty. People are tired of not having clean drinking water. People are tired of watching celebrities. And this is like the French Revolution. People are tired of watching the super, super rich make more and more and more. So go out there and vote and think about it, research. It's really important. Some people die in countries to try and vote and whatever, and some people here just don't even get out of their house, And ignorance is not an excuse. So go vote. Always a pleasure to be here. Thank you for being here. Everybody check out my friend Joshua Baker on the Wall. He has a show on Facebook. Sorry I don't ever watch it, Joshua, because I've got a new thing in my life. I 99.9% do not use Facebook. I just don't use it anymore. I make a post about once every 3 months, and I stay the hell away from Facebook. And my life has been a lot better for it. I'd rather go out for a walk than scroll on Facebook, but I scroll on other things too, so I'm just as much a part of the problem or solution as anybody else, so do well. So come join us every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're going to play the drum set. We're going to play bass, guitar, have a bit of fun, variety with Frankie McDonald. We do different segments and different things, and you never know what's going to happen next on the Bass Guy Shoe. And I think we've covered everything. Yeah, we did. We covered everything. We did the Frankie McDonald laptop. We got Frankie McDonald a laptop. And it's amazing. Way to go, fans.
Hey everybody, in Bass Guy, Gajen, and Sloppy on Focus and Fango. Now, thank you, all the people to donate money to go for GoFundMe for that.
So we got a tool for Frankie McDonald to do his weather reports, and I really think it's going to help him out with everything that he does. So thank you for watching the Bass Guy Show. I forgot to put the link up on, if you're interested ever in donating and helping us out, I'll put it on the live chat. And if you're watching the replay on your phone or whatever, you can go, like I'll open up YouTube. You can go to YouTube on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer or whatever. And there's, when you play the video, there's a little button that says live chat. Turn down the volume. And then you click live chat, and you can see what everyone's talking about during the live show. So all the people here are chatting away. You can press replay and you can watch the chat in. There's a thing called science in the air. And it's quite cool. YouTube, when you put it sideways, you can see the comments like that. You can pop them up. You can hide them or show them. I'm happy for Frankie and his laptop. So thank you, Sloppy. Sloppy did a hell of a lot of work. We just thought we'd put a GoFundMe and it would be easy, and it turned out to be like 4 billion emails back and forth with the company and people and talking, and we even had some trolls saying that this would never happen and that it's way too much money and no one's going to ever raise that for Frankie. And well, this bud's for you, trolls. So congratulations on Sorry, cat got my tongue. Thank you everybody who donated. There's one guy who donated $1.5 grand, and there's other people from the Heft, and there were some celebrities, and the average donation was like $10 a person or whatever, and thousands or hundreds, of people donated and got Frankie McDonald this amazing tool. So the videos that you see now are going to improve from his side, and that's what we try to do here too, is improve our show as we go along. Thank you for watching. Oh, I forgot the last segment. Song of the day. Let's just do it because it's here and it's ready. I'm not going to waste the content. We're going to feature a song that you've heard before. I actually played it live on the last show, and this is Reality Sandwich because I remastered it. I made it shorter. It used to be 10 minutes long. Now it's only like 5 minutes long, and this is a song about reality, and I'll be posting this link on the board where you can get the download. And I think it's free. I'm not sure. A lot of my music's free. I just got to figure it out. Here's Song of the Day. This is Reality Sandwich. Who are you? Is this even real? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Do I even know? Is this even real? I need a meal. Where am how? What am why? Where are we? If you wanted to feel, then it's gotta be real. If you want it to move, then it's gotta groove. If you wanna get high, real life is something to try. So sing about real life. All your pains, problems and strife. Reality sandwich. Reality sandwich. But who am I to judge? This reality smudge. The secret to appeal. It's gotta be real. So say it like it is. And be a conscious whiz. It's called the real deal. So let it be your next meal. Reality sandwich.
Reality sandwich. Reality sandwich. We're all gonna die. Where are we? What who am? What who am?
Are we even here?
Reality sandwich. Reality sandwich. Reality sandwich. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we?
So I hope you enjoyed the song of the day. I thought I was forgetting something. So that's available on my music site, jackcasey.bandcamp.com, and that was Reality Sandwich. It's also available on the main website that I always talk about. If anybody ever wants to share the show or find a video or whatever, the easiest thing to do is just go to bassguyshow.com. Thank you for being here. There's one other thing I wanted to try, and I'm learning how to integrate other live streams into my show while streaming live without crashing the computer. I tried it last Friday and I messed up, so I want to try it now.
And integrating them into our...
Let's go watch the exciting world of Parliament and people talking about Brexit and the Houses of Parliament in the United Kingdom. This is just so fascinating. Let's check it out.
Substance the same. However, this matter was decided fewer than 49 hours ago. After more than 3 hours of debate, the House voted by 322 to 306 for Sir Oliver Letwin's amendment, which stated that, and I quote, "This House has considered the matter but withholds approval unless and until implementing legislation is passed," unquote. The second matter for me to consider was whether there had been any change of circumstances that would justify asking the House to reconsider on Monday what it had decided on Saturday. On the face of
Kat.
it,
Welcome,
unless
Kat.
an event or development external to the House had interceded, it is hard to see a significant change of circumstances that would warrant a reconsideration.
So there you go, them discussing, this is Brexit part 473. Everyone's been talking about Brexit nonstop. And the politicians are going to make a decision on Halloween, which is a perfect day for them because they're already all wearing their costumes all year long. So now we can stream other people on the show live and see what's happening. So let's see if there's anything else live. I've been researching live YouTube live for ages, and there's not a lot going on, to be honest, unless there's an event on. We can go live to the protests in Barcelona. Can you imagine the people in Hong Kong have been protesting for 5 months, and at nighttime on the weekends or the weekdays you can watch people streaming it like Russian television. Excuse me. And it's crazy. He needs a chip buddy. Animal streams. Yeah, we could watch anything. If you put a link, I'll go show it. Let's check out the... so we used to do this, but we stopped. But now I have a more powerful computer. And I learned that if I put it down to 360 in the little box there, like it's only streaming at 360, so it's not taking up a lot of power. And this is Barcelona live. Is it? Oh man, I have to close the chat in a second. Okay, so warning. I don't know what happened now. I just lost the stream, so I'm doing a little bit of live editing here. I just can't read the title of the video, so I don't even know what I'm watching. Barcelona. Sorry about that. I'm learning. So this is what the show used to be like, and the show's over now. I'm just checking out some live. Let's check out live animals. Someone wants to see live animals, so let's go to Africa. Let's go check out some live animals in Africa. Holy crap! Check this out. Whoa. Okay, someone's having their lunch right now. Scarlet! There's Scarlet, my cat. My cat. That's not live. Come on, get out of here with your live. This is... Completely forgot, just by playing that music I'll get the copyright thing. This is the thing with YouTube Live. It's not live, it's people just streaming videos, movies, anything that's pre-recorded, not their content, which you're not allowed to do. And some of these people's videos get thousands of live views. So here I am providing a live original content show where you can speak to each other and me and Frankie, and it's real and it's original, and we always get like 5 or 6 viewers, and then people steal television and put it up and get thousands. So stop doing that. Come watch the Bass Guy show. Frick. So there's some wildebeests. This isn't live. Yeah, that's what I mean. When I go onto YouTube, there's lots of stuff that just isn't live, and they're breaking the rules, but for some reason they're getting hundreds or thousands of viewers. YouTube should go and punish them and stop it. And they should send the traffic over here. I'm definitely not on their algorithm. And part of the reason is a technical faux pas. I have about 3,000 or 4,000 videos, and they're all set to private, right? So right now I've only released the new videos and a few others. There's about 30 videos up. Once in a while I'm like, oh, screw it, I'll put up all my videos. So I put up all my videos, like a couple hundred or 1,000 videos, and then because they're all tagged and they all have tags on them, YouTube thinks that I'm spamming, and I probably am spamming people because they get a message that my video's up. And then just for putting my videos back up to public, I've been put on a list where I don't get any traffic or attention and whatever, so it's fine. Hello, Osvlado Villafane. Welcome to the shoe. Let's hear it for Osvlado. You are spamming. My feed gets spammed. Well, I was. I'm not am. I stay away from social media a lot. I use it just a little bit. And when I do re-release my videos all at once, I, by a mistake, spammed the internet. I didn't know I was doing it, so I won't be doing that. But I deal with it because you're my friend. God, I'm such a loser. I'm such a frickin' idiot. Thanks for watching the Bass Guy Show, everybody. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. The Bass Guy Show is live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Montreal, Canada. Just visit bassguyshow.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel on youtube.com/bassguy. Every single episode of the show features Frankie McDonald calling in live from Sydney, Nova Scotia. Our social media is Twitter and Instagram @BassGuyShow. You can check out my albums on jackcasey.bandcamp.com. Thank you for your time, for supporting live music, and for being awesome. Bass Guy loves you. No fear. So thanks again, and thank you, Lynn. Lynn gave a huge birthday donation, and I went out with a donation, and I got a new shirt and some new. I don't know if I can. I got new jeans. You can see a part of it there. I got some new pants, some socks and underwear. So thank you for making my life better. Thank you, everybody, and thank you to Coach Ray and Anders Bjorn, and to everybody for watching. If you like this show and you'd like to see some more cool episodes, then click on this pumpkin here. And then you can either click on my face or on this egg, and you can subscribe to the Bass Guy Show. Bass Guy loves you. No fear.